I'm Dave, the host and co-creator of Dopey, the amazing podcast on drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. Everyone has been saying I should start making YouTube videos, so I figured we'd start with something I know nothing about, the Daily Reflections. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but I know it's gonna be great. Trust me.
Good morning, Dopey. Your favorite podcast. Now make YouTube show. Good morning.
Good morning, Dopey. What's going on? I'm Dave, and welcome to one of the last days of the year, and maybe one of the last daily reflections we'll ever do. Ooh, you'll find out. So I'm thrilled to pieces to have Dopey legend and my friend Skinny Vinny back on Good Morning Dopey. Welcome back, Vin.
Thanks for having me again, Dave. I'm surprised you're not tired of me yet.
No, dude, are you kidding me? I wish you were. If you were around, I'd be seeing you way more than you'd ever want to see me. So,
yeah, I know.
Consider yourself fortunate that you're 3,000 miles away.
Yeah.
In his black satin robe, chilling.
Ooh, man, does it feel good?
Yeah. What's up with the
Oh, yeah.
penthouse thing? Before we get into daily reflections, what is the aim with the penthouse thing?
Okay, I don't know what the aim was, what like the goal or whatever, but I did this promo for this coffee company when I was in Connecticut last, and the video is just me in a bathrobe in front of my buddy Tom's fireplace, and Tom was playing my butler, and he like brings me the wrong coffee, and I spit it in the fire, and I'm like, bring me my right coffee, and he's just like, yes sir, you know.
I saw that.
And then, Yeah. And then I started thinking, and I was like, like some sort of story time would be funny, you know, like story. At first I thought I called it like story time with Skinny Vinny, but then like the idea of like having a black satin robe with nice velvet slippers in front of a fireplace, reading very exotic, raunchy stories could
Erotic.
be funny.
Tales of Ribaldry, the X-rated version. Very good.
Yeah.
And what kind of response have you had?
So I got banned on TikTok. My idea was just to have it strictly on TikTok, but before I started posting them, I got banned from TikTok for a week for another video, and then I got back on and I started posting stuff, and I think I'm shadow banned or some whatever, because my engagement's super fucking low right now for the amount of followers that I have.
What was the ban?
I posted an old video of me lighting myself on fire. It was like it was like one of the most gnarly videos I've ever done. Like one of the things that I was most afraid of, like it was super gnarly, and it was like a full body burn from head to toe. And I posted that, and they took it down and banned me for a little bit.
Were you using when you did that?
No. This was around New Year's of last year when I was on that little like road trip / tour thing.
I don't think I ever asked if you ever like equated being like, because Vinny's a horrible drug addict, horrible heroin addict, just multi-substance, polysubstance abuser. Like, do you ever equate like the crazy, painful shit you do now with how hardcore you were on drugs?
Not really. I mean, I do kind of link the two together by the adrenaline rush is sort of, it's like two rushes, like but it's different but the same, you know, like and then also like we're all addicted to attention too, so I mean that's another reason why we do it. So it's like it definitely co-aligns for sure.
That's why I'm so stupid to be doing a daily reflections video as an attention-seeking thing. It's like shooting straight water and thinking you're gonna get something out of it. It's like, oh my God. Anyway, let's get to it. This is the daily reflections, the joy of living. Vin, I know. Look at that smile. This guy. This is a reading for Vinny. The joy of
sure
living.
Is.
Today's December 29th. Therefore, the joy of living is the theme of AA's 12th Step. AA is a joyful program. Even so, I occasionally balk at taking the necessary steps to move ahead and find myself resisting the very actions that could bring about the joy I want. I would not resist if those actions did not touch some vulnerable area of my life, an area that needs hope and fulfillment. Repeated exposure to joyfulness has a way of softening the hard outer edges of my ego. Therein lies the power of joyfulness to help all members of AA. What do you say, Vin?
I mean, the joy of living was something that I never thought I would get to experience. You know, that's for sure. It's like all those cliche sayings that I hate. You know, you could live, your life could be beyond your wildest dreams. And it's cliche for a fucking reason, because it's like, I'm living proof of that. You know, my wildest dreams I surpassed. And it's strictly because of the fucking program, 100%. You know, if with a little bit of luck, I'll definitely say that. But it's it's all because of the program, 100%.
Totally. I mean, I know of your misery, and I know of the pain and my own misery. You know, I was in total misery, and all I was seeking was joy. And I think that's something you and I have in common. Like when we were, I mean, not at our worst, we were just kind of seeking to not get sick and kind of like getting by. But like when it was fun, I know I did drugs to feel joy, to feel happy, to feel how I wanted to feel. And I never expected it to come from this.
Yeah. I mean, in the very beginning of using it, that's exactly what it was for me. Was I just like the joy of getting high. I just liked the feeling. It's like, I never really thought like, and even like in the beginning of my sobriety, I never really thought that I was getting high to numb pain or because of some traumatic event that happened. Later on, when I actually did some work, I started to realize like, yeah, I was definitely numbing some sort of emotion or pain. But at first it was strictly because I just love the joy of getting high and the lifestyle surrounding it, you know?
Totally. And like the joy of getting high with friends and scoring drugs and being like, look what I got. Yeah. And then like kind of having this connection that's outside of the regular world. And I think the coolest thing is all of those things we can get in recovery. It just didn't seem like that was possible before you lose everything and then you start to get things back.
Yeah, no, not at all. Nothing really seemed possible for me, at least. Nothing. Everything just seemed so out of, just very impossible, to say the least.
Yeah, and now look at you. You just had dinner with Steve-O. Fucking satin robe, crested slippers, fucking doing a show for Tubi with Zach Ass. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, dude. Thanks.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
All right. And now that's today, December 29th. Thank you, Vinny. And check us out eating ice cream. That should be out soon, too. Stay strong, Dopey Nation, and fucking toodles for Chris.
Toodles for Chris, baby.
You.